An emotional, some would say candid and blunt speech by Rahul Gandhi after his elevation as the Vice President of the Congress Party. Can this speech move people outside of the Congress Party? Can it re-engage with the young, whom Rahul Gandhi referred to in his speech? Can it bring back a disillusioned urban middle class? Can, in fact, Rahul Gandhi's new role and his words today translate into action and be what some in the Congress are calling the UPA's Obama movement as the battle begins for 2014? Joining us now to talk about Rahul Gandhi and whether this is a game-changing moment for the Congress Party or whether this is a lot of words that may not translate into sound action is senior leader of the Congress Party, Digvijay Singh. Mr. Digvijay Singh, thanks for joining us. There can be no two views about the fact that this was a very emotional speech. It was Rahul Gandhi perhaps in a different avatar because he was being much more, in a sense, forthcoming and communicative about what's going through his own inner life, as it were. But all in all, what a lot of people would say is that when Rahul Gandhi talks about the need to change the political system completely, when he talks about a young and impatient India, when he talks about the fact that power in India is what he called grossly centralized, in a way, Digvijay Singh, Rahul Gandhi is also indicting the Congress Party, because the Congress Party has been the party in power for more time than any other party. So surely he's also pointing one finger back at the Congress Party.
Barkha, today's speech reminded me of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi's speech in Mumbai AIC session in 1985. We heard him say all that what Rahulji has said, and he genuinely made the effort to change the system by bringing in the 73rd and 74th Amendment of Panchayati Raj. Of course, he could not get it passed, and because of the number of reasons, his intent for a change, he could not carry through because we lost him so early. And of course, then we had series of government, but we could not sort of change what Rajiv Gandhi desired. Only if 73rd, 74th Amendment was implemented in the spirit of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, things would have changed. What is creating disturbance in the mind of the people? It is the implementation of government schemes, delay in redressal of grievances of the people, centralized governance. If the implementation of the 73rd, 74th Amendments has been implemented in the letter of spirit of devoluting power, things wouldn't have been so bad. So what Rahul Gandhi ji has targeted is to change the systems in the administration and the judicial system also. Like he said that justice delayed is justice denied. Now, all these issues have to be taken in the right spirit. But when I compare the speech of Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi, he made same points, but Mr. Rajiv Gandhi's speech lacked the emotional touch which Mr. Rahul Gandhi speech made at the end. And I think there was not a single person in the hall and outside who was not moved by this speech.
But Rahul Gandhi virtually conceded that at the moment political power is wielded by what he called a few people behind closed doors. That is true. There is no disagreement with that. That is what is causing so many people to be restless. But then is there an inherent contradiction in the fact that a party in which the top job is inherited, and that it would be the criticism of Rahul Gandhi, cannot in the same breath talk about the fact that power is grossly centralized and is controlled by a few hands? In other words, if the Congress doesn't have inner party democracy, can it really change a political culture which Rahul Gandhi says is controlled by too few people behind closed doors?
If you see, he was appointed as the General Secretary of the Students' Wing and the Youth Wing in 2007. And he, in the last 5 years, has brought total democratic functioning in the student wing and the youth wing, which people would have never imagined. Earlier, the appointments were made at the whims and the fancies of the senior leaders. So therefore, he has brought in total transparency in the system of elections in the students wing and the youth wing. And all of us, senior leaders, there were very few persons in the Congress party who could ever believe that there could be a fair and impartial election for the student wing and the youth wing.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.